Alright, so we're now live on YouTube. And alright, so we're now live on YouTube. And
Um,
good morning, Boss Robin. Alright, so let's start. Let's begin. Good morning, Santolan JDVP beneficiaries. So we are expecting 35 participants from Santolan High School. Pero alam naman nating lahat na yung iba ay mabagal ang data connection. So madalas nasa YouTube na lang sila. Alright, to begin with, let me introduce to you our speaker for today. She is a team leader whose mission is to ensure that the employee provide a quality service in line with the organizational objectives. She also optimizes quality assurance that will help the employee's efficiency through behavior modification. She studied Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the University of Perpetual Health, Binyan. A former technical support and medical team lead. Here's to share her tips on the job interviews and get hired. Please welcome Miss Daisy Joy Caballo.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Daisy Joy Caballo. How are you feeling today? Are you good?
yes, ma'am. Very good.
Perfect. Okay, I know you have a lot of questions for me. Um, Magatagalog ako paminsan-minsan, but let's exercise the English language. And this for your own benefit. So when you start applying to contact centers or BPO, you know how to speak and be confident. Okay? I'll just share my screen.
Copy that, ma'am.
Okay, wait lang. Okay. So, what we'll be discussing today is the gateway to the BPO industry. Um, we know that it's hard to find jobs right now, but in the BPO, they're continuously hiring. So, I started as a technical support, just like yung gusto nyong makuha ngayon, and we'll go from there. Okay. So, I want you to introduce yourself para we'll get to know each other. And then I'll know what kind of learner are you. So let's start with, we have 21 participants, no? Okay. Let's start with the first one, Ariel Rivera. Just tell me your name and what passion do you have, or like your the greatest thing about you, your hobbies and whatnot. Ariel, nandyan ka ba?
Hindi pa daw yata ready si Ariel ah.
Okay.
Ariel, ready ka na?
Si Charlene
Ready
na
yan.
lang muna.
Si Charlene na lang daw muna. Guys,
Di ba ata
naku-alter siya
ready?
agad.
Okay. Siguro nagulat kayo kasi iniisip nyo mag-English kayo. Okay lang naman. um, be confident. There's no right and wrong answer. So just tell me your name, tapos what hobbies do you do, or what's your passion, kung mahilig kayo sa Mobile Legends, ganyan.
Morning po.
Good morning, Charlene.
Hi, my name is Charlene D. Pangilinan. I'm 21 years old, and most of the day I do a household chores because I have a baby now. And if I have a free time, I do read a lot of books. Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, thank you, Charlene. Ariel, ready ka na ba? Di pa rin nata ready si Ariel. Ma'am. Okay, let's go with Eljan Gonzalez.
Eljon.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, Eljan.
My name is Elgin Gonzalez, and I'm 19 years old. My hobby is to draw, and my passion is to become. I my passion is my hobby and passion is to draw and paint anything related to arts, and I want to become an animator someday.
Wow, that's
The
perfect.
one who create manga and something like that.
I see. So you love animes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There is a job in the BPO industry that will suit you best. They have graphic designs, and they also have gaming CSRs, customer service representative. So you'll just play. So maglalaro ka ng game, tapos yung mga yung mga customers mo, tatanungin ka how it works, kung paano siya laruin. So you'll best suit that job. Thank you, Eljon. How
Thank you
about
po.
Erico Kalumag?
So, good morning, ma'am. I'm Echo Generate Art Kalumag. 17 years old. My passion is, um, actually, I don't have a passion. I just love to, like Aljan, I also just love to watch anime and sleep. Um, that's all. Thank you.
Sleeping is a passion. I seldom sleep because of my job. So if you can sleep a lot in a day, you're very lucky. Thank you, Erico. How about you, Francis? Ready ka na ba, Francis? Gas pa yan.
Yes.
Okay.
Francis, andyan ka ba? Okay na daw si Ariel. Sabi
Okay.
niya.
Okay. Sige, Ariel, ikaw naman. Di pa rin ata ready si Ariel, ma'am.
Okay na daw siya. Sabi niya. Sabi niya rito sa chat.
Okay,
Ma'am,
matakot, guys.
wala pa raw sa bahay si Francis. So,
Okay.
naka-data pa lang, medyo mabagal pa.
Okay.
Alright. So, let's hear from Ariel. Medyo naglalag lang daw.
Mm.
Okay, habang hinihintay natin si Ariel, let's hear from Ropi.
Roppy Carillo.
Hi ma'am, good morning po.
Good morning.
I'm Ropi Palengues Carillo Caballero Jr. I'm the former president of this class, and my hobby is, if I have free time, I am playing some online games like Mobile Legends, like that was. And my passion is I like to swim, basketball, reading books, uh, watching TV series, and my most probably doing if I have a lot of times is I'm eating, and that's all. Thank you. I'm by the way, I'm 21st years old and becoming 22 on this February 11th. Thank you,
Wow.
ma'am.
Advance happy birthday, Roppy.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Um, just a coaching point for you. I really love how you deliver your answer. Like, ang problema kasi sa atin kapag we're used with speaking Tagalog, meron tayong tinatawag na Philippinism, like transliteration. We're translating the Tagalog words or the sentences that we know in Tagalog to English. So we're grasping for words on how to answer interviewers' questions. So I really like how you deliver your answer, and pwede ka na. Pwede na to, ma'am, mag-apply.
Oh,
Si,
thank you, ma'am.
si Ropi ba?
Oo, si Ropi. Perfect. Okay. Ariel, okay ka na? Are you ready? Okay. Let's go to what's this? Irish Gelicana. Good
Yes,
morning,
ma'am.
Irish. Yes.
Ma'am. Um, I'm Irish M. De La Palma. I'm 19, and my hobby is like take a story, like poem, spoken, and I am become beauty person. Yun lang, ma'am.
Thank you, Irish.
Yes, ma'am. Si Irish ay PWD. So, medyo nahihirapan siya sa salita. No,
Mm-mm.
yun. So, pero nag-try pa rin, no? Very good talaga si
Yes,
Irish.
very good. Actually, hindi naman sa BPO, 'yan yung kinaganda. Kasi as long as you can deliver your scores, as long as kayong pumasok sa trabaho, there's no discrimination or whatnot. So, I really like how Irish answered. Siguro boost pa, more confidence, and we'll get there. Thank you, Irish. How about Jerica? Pahares. Hello, Jerica.
Hello po, ma'am.
Ayan, good morning.
Morning po. I'm Jerica Braceros, 18 years old. My hobby is sometimes reading Wattpad books or just watching any movies.
That's it. Okay, thank you, Jerica. Is Ariel ready?
I
Okay.
think si Rhea mas ready si
Hi, Rhea.
Labisores. Yeah.
Okay.
Ako po,
Yes po.
good morning, ma'am. I am Rhea Ella Besares. I'm already 18 years old. Actually, I'm not good in social aspects, so I was practicing my writing skills. I love reading books like mysteries and history. I love also to draw humans, but definitely not professional. My passion was to be author and to be a graphic designer. I want to experience more in life.
Wow, thank you, Rhea. Pwede na rin to, ma'am. Very confident.
Mukhang pinaghandaan.
Mukhang
Rhea.
pinaghandaan. Okay, the reason behind this introduction is I want you to be confident and at ease on the English language. So, kasi kapag nag-interview kayo, hindi naman kayo pwedeng magtagalog. Kasi pag nagtagalog kayo, that's the end of it. So, it won't matter if it's a fluent or perfect English, as long as you can deliver your answers in the English language, you're good to go. Who else do I miss? Mark Postrado. Are you ready, sir?
Marky.
Hindi pa. Sinong next, ma'am? Nico Marlon and Sisa.
Pwede. Nico, are you ready? Ryan.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. Ready naman si
Ready.
Nico.
Okay. Good morning, Nico.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nico Marlon and Sisa. I'm 18 years old, and my hobbies is to read stories from Webtoon and Wattpad. That's all.
Naghanda rin to, ma'am.
Okay. Sabi ni Mark, wait lang po, lipat ko lang yung laptop ko. Okay, let's hear from Boss Ryan. Ito, boss ko rin to eh.
Ryan Ivan. Okay.
Hi po, ma'am. Morning po. My name is Ryan Ivan Berber. I'm 20 years old. My hobby is watching anime and playing online games. And my passion is going to travel. That's all, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. Okay. Micaela Kyle Vinyas.
Okay. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Micaela Kai Vinyas, and I'm 18 years old. And my hobby is to read a lot of books like Wattpad. And also, I want to become an author because I love writing stories. That's all. Thank you po.
Thank you, Kyle. Let's go to Miraya. Miraya ba yan?
Ma'am, wag yan.
Wag ba yan?
Marketing natin yan.
Ay, sorry po. Is Ariel ready? Luis De Leon.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, Luis.
My name is Luis Nicole de Leon, 19 years old, and I love to read and also to play badminton. Thank you. That's all.
Perfect. Who else did I miss? I think si Ariel na lang, ma'am, no?
Si Mark.
Si Mark Postrado.
Hindi na daw si Mark.
Okay,
Okay na daw si Ariel. Ayan.
perfect.
My name is Ariel Rivera. I'm 19 years old. My habit is play basketball and create woodcraft. And dream job is create create woodcraft. Ayun lang po, ma'am.
Thank you, Ariel. How about you, Mark?
Mark, mahina yung audio mo.
Okay na, ma'am. Naririnig na po.
Yes.
Konting lakas pa.
Okay po. Medyo muulan po kasi po. Mahina po yung signal. I'm Mark David Posado, and my passion to my life is my hobbies is playing Rubik's Cube, watching TV, um, listen to my own music in my cell phone, and actually I have a lot of hobbies, but I didn't mention it, and that's all. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Mark. Okay.
Parang,
I think
parang medyo nawala yung pagkakulit ni, ni Mark.
nahiya.
Okay. Let's hear from Hezekiah. Natapos mo na ba si Hezekiah, ma'am?
Hindi pa.
Ba't putol lang kilay mo?
Ayan. May pakilay si madam. Wait lang. Wait natin.
Tuloy yung kilay.
Alright. So, Chucky, are you ready?
Opo, ma'am. My name is Isigaya D. Jackson. I'm 18 years old. My hobby is to inventory the things around me. And I also like to watch a K-drama. My passion is to become a chef. An international chef or normal, ganun. Yan lang po.
Thank you. I want to be a chef too. Okay. So, after nag-introduce kayo, I'll introduce myself. So, I started in the BPO industry back in 2010. Siguro maliliit pa kayo nun. I started as a technical support for like it works like a PLDT account in Australia. So I started technical support for three. After 3 months, I got promoted as a trainer, soft skills trainer, like just like this. Then after 6 months, I got promoted as a team leader. Hindi ako magaling sa English. I mean, I didn't start with this accent, with affluent sentences, but what I did is read a lot, like watch American series, American movies a lot. Then I learned how to speak their language. So I want you to exercise that. Once matapos tong training natin, I want you to watch and read English movies and books. And then from there, you'll widen your vocabulary. Ay, and probably tomorrow we'll have an interview, mock interview simulation. And I know na magaganda na yung mga isasagot nyo sa akin. Though maganda naman siya ngayon, pero alam ko mas confident na kayo sumagot. Do you have questions for me before we proceed? Okay. So ayan, who are you? Our agenda for today, we will discuss the technical support model. Ano ba yung mga characteristics na hinahanap ng isang kumpanya sa isang technical support or sa isang customer service representative? We'll try resume writing. How will you, since fresh grads kayo and wala pang mga experience, how will you write your own resume? Kasi you're selling yourself eh. The interviewer or the company needs to know what can you give for them so they can hire you. The effective communication skills. I'm not going to teach you on how to speak the language, but I'll teach you how to be familiar and how to speak better. So we'll have the interview simulation and, of course, get hired. Okay. What is the characteristic of a technical support specialist? Technical support representatives answer incoming phone calls and troubleshoot customer tech problems with computer, software, and hardware. So ano bang ginagawa nyo? Tatawag sila sa inyo kasi they have a problem with their computer, let's say. Like a software on their computer. I know you're very familiar with how the computer works, ano yung software, ano yung hardware, and yun yung kailangan nila sa inyo. They need help. Call centers hire technical support representatives to work full and part-time hours during flexible shifts that may include evenings and weekends. You work in a team environment and primarily report to the technical department supervisor or shift manager. So, parang ganito siya. Kunyari, ako yung team leader nyo, kayo yung mga ahente ko. So if you have questions or if you have questions on a specific product or you need resolution kasi hindi mo alam yung sasabihin mo kay customer, andito kami. Parang ganun. Questions? Okay. So ano ba yung mga kailangan? We need customer service. What is customer service? Giving the extra mile to the user or to the customer. Kapag may kailangan sila sa inyo, you'll speak politely, explain mo sa kanila kung ano yung mga gagawin mo. And it goes hand in hand with the communication skills. So you should know how to speak in the English language para magkaintindihan kayo. Computer skills. Kapag ka nasa call center ka, you have your own computer. Or sometimes share kayo, pero on your shift, yun lang yung hawak mo. So, kailangan marunong ka mag-navigate. Simple navigation, pero alam ko mas, excuse me, mas advanced kayo kasi alam nyo na yung mga pasikot-sikot sa computer eh. So, yan, given na yan, yung computer skills nyo. Problem-solving skills. Okay, eto naman, katulad nung sinabi ko kanina, the customers will call you and then ask for or get answers. Like, Why does my Google Chrome doesn't open or pull up? I cannot pull up my Google Chrome. Yun pala hindi naka-install. So ganon. You'll go through the process of installing the Google Chrome. Tapos, na-resolve yun na yung issue nila. So, ano yung importante sa problem-solving skills? Listening. Kasi, pag tawag nila sa inyo, um, they'll ask you, bakit ganito yung nangyari? Why can I not pull up my Google Chrome? So, you have to listen para you can give a better answer or the best answer that they can get from you. Time management. So, in my experience, I had 50 calls per day. Yung 50 calls, sobrang dami na nun. Kasi you have a limited time for each call. So, yung pag hindi pagbukas ng Google Chrome, pwede mo ba siyang matapos within 5 minutes? So, ano yung pinaka-importante? Yung time management and communication skills. And data entry, because you just have to put in the customer's information on the system. So, very basic naman yan. Questions, guys? Sure? Okay. So, dito na tayo sa resume writing. We have chronological and functional resumes. Huwag kayong ma-confuse dun sa dalawang yan. Ibig sabihin lang, merong mga process or merong format kung paano gawin yung resume. May nakagawa na ba ng resume dito?
Mami.
Okay, perfect. So, you'll be familiar on how it works and how it's being written. Okay, so this is the chronological resume. It lists all your work history in order when you held each position with your most recent job, listed at the top of the section. So reverse chronological order. So you have your contact information, you have your educational attainment, the skills that you have, accomplishments, and you have your experiences. Tapos yung resume introduction, pare-parehas lang naman siya. Parang yung objective, bakit ka nag-a-apply. Ganun. Questions?
Mami,
Yes.
is this chronological resume is like what they teach us last year on our grade 11 subject by Ma'am Ruby?
Ma'am. Okay. I'm not sure what they taught you, pero dalawa lang naman kasi. Actually, tatlo yung klase ng resume writing. You have the chronological, the functional, tsaka yung hybrid. I don't know what they taught you, pero ito yung pinaka-basic. Yung resume ko, ganito rin lang yung itsura. Pero if you're a fresh graduate, you don't have the work history pa. So we will talk about the functional resume na ito yung madalas yung gagamitin kung wala pa kayong experience. Pero yung sa mga meron ng experiences dyan, you can use this chronological order. It only highlights, ito lang yung difference, yung it only highlights your work experiences. So if you notice, ito yung contact information, ito yung educational attainment nyo. Maliit lang siya. You have the skills, medyo malaki kasi kailangan nilang makita yan. And your accomplishments. Pero most of the page will cover your employment history. So kung nagtrabaho ka na ako sa isang kumpanya, you'll put that there. Ito siya. Okay. So this is my resume. Chronological order. So, hindi ako masyadong naglagay ng skills or whatnot. Because what I highlighted here are my experiences. So this is the introduction, seeking a position in life to utilize my skills and abilities and achieve professional growth while being resourceful, innovative, and flexible to add value assets to your esteemed organization as an active member. So, ganyan. Generic to guys, you can search this in Google kung ano yung mga gusto nyong objective. Just make sure na related siya dun sa position na ina-applyan mo. So, I'm a training, ito yung most recent. Pwede kang magsimula sa pinakauna or pinaka-recent mong trabaho. So, I'm a trainer, quality assurance, and reports analyst. From 2017 to present, I was a medical claims team lead. Ang medical claims, since nag-nursing ako, yan yung ang process niyan is yung nagbabayad yung ospital or nagbabayad kami kasi insurance siya. Nagbabayad kami sa ospital um, ng mga ginagastos sa mga pasyente. I was a sales coach. So, yan, benta-benta. And a technical support. This is where I started. I was with Teletech um, for 3 years. Ang nangyari kasi parang nagpalit sila ng mga accounts. So, walang team lead position that time. Kaya, I have to be redundated. Redundated is babayaran ka nila pero mawawalan ka ng trabaho. Ganon yon. Pero, right about this time, sobrang dami nang nag-hire ng technical support, guys. So, I know that one of you or all of you will become a technical support someday. Or siguro, pagkatapos ng training natin, you'll have the confidence na mag-apply sa mga kumpanya na ng technical support or kung gusto niyo mag-customer service. Pero ang forte niyo kasi more on the technical side. So, pwede kayong ma-promote agad within 3 months to 6 months ng employment nyo. Basta galingan nyo lang. Okay. Questions? Okay po. Okay, so ito na yung functional resume. It focuses on skills and experience rather than on your work history. This is recommended for fresh graduates or job seekers who have gaps on their employment history. So, andito pa rin si contact information. You still have the resume introduction, the experience kung if you have like admin assistant na work sa school or if you work in supply chains or whatnot, pwede nyo siyang ilagay dito. So, the education section, you have your schools or your certifications. What we'll talk about the education or yung accomplishments nyo, guys. Hindi ito nung elementary ha. Like most behave, hindi ganon. You can put salutatorian, cum laude, o yung mga ganyan. Kasi it will matter sa employment nyo. So, ito na. Skill section. Ang ilalagay nyo dyan is yung ano yung mga skills na meron kayo na na-accumulate nyo over the years. If you have like ITIL certification or like your technical skills, ano yung mga Microsoft Office, Adobe, Premiere, or whatnot, ilagay nyo dyan. Because that's the most important thing for the interviewer. What can you give for the company? Questions, guys?
None, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, ito yung example ng functional resume. You have your name, your phone number. Guys, yung contact information, sobrang importante yan, ha? Because they should know kung saan nila kayo pwedeng tawagan. Kasi ang nangyayari is you'll have your initial interview, you'll have your initial exam, and then they have to call you for the final interview. Don't get scared. na minsan sasabihin nila sa'yo, tatawagan ka na lang namin. Because that's how it works sometimes. Hindi naman palaging one-day process yung application. Sometimes they have to call the operations manager or yung pinaka-boss nila to give you a final interview. Okay? So you have your name, your email address, your birthday, pero hindi naman to masyadong importante yung birthday niyo dyan. You still have the career objective and your skills. Ito na siya. You have your technical skills, personal skills, excellent written and verbal communication skills, your education, achievement. Kung I think that was Roppy who said na president siya ng class na to. So, I'm a president of something something. You can put that there. Pre-professional experience. Yes. Yes. And professional experience. Pwede niyong ilagay na ayun nga, nag-admin assistant kayo or naging intern kayo sa isang specific company, something like that. And references, character references, that's okay, but most of the time they ask this on a separate paper. Questions, guys. Magtanong na kayo ng magtanong para later we'll have a panel interview. Tapos yung mga kasama ko sa panel, yung mga kaklase nyo. So, para mas maayos yung sagot, ganon. No questions? Okay. So, create your own resume activity. May assignment ako sa inyo. I want you to create your own resume catering or selling yourself, catering the experiences, the skills that you had over the past few years na nag-aaral kayo, or yung mga achievements nyo, kung naging valedictorian kayo, salutatorian, or whatnot. So, I want you to do that later after ng training natin. Tapos, send it to my email address or kay ma'am. Pwede naman. Tapos, we'll check tomorrow.
May question daw si
Yes po.
Irish, ma'am.
Yes po.
Ma'am, ibig sabihin po ba sa call center ng non-voice is through typing lang?
Okay. If your question is about a chat support, kasi iba-iba yung non-voice. Pwede kang chat support, email support. Kung chat support ka, type lang talaga yan. So, may mga questions sila, tapos ita-type mo yung sagot mo. Halimbawa, katulad nung, like the example that I gave you earlier, I cannot pull up my Google Chrome, sabi niya. So, bibigyan mo siya ng instructions on how to install, halimbawa, hindi naka-install, or buksan yung Google Chrome. Simpleng pagbukas ng Google Chrome, kailangan may instructions ka sa customers. So, if you're an email support, ang gagawin mo naman is answer emails. So, yung mga questions, instead of the chat platform, they'll be using the email platform. So, mag-send sila ng email with the questions that they have for you, and then you'll answer through email din. So, ganun. Mas maganda yung voice muna kayo mag-start kasi you have quotas kapag chat tsaka email. So, kailangan makasagot ka ng mga 12 emails per day. Pero kapag technical support na voice ka, walang specific numbers ng calls na na kailangan mong makuha for the day. Kasi depende yan sa dami ng calls na pumapasok sa company nyo. Did I answer your question, Irish?
Yes daw. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
Another question from Charlene.
Yes.
What if you already have a functional resume?
Mm-hmm.
Because she have one na daw.
Okay. You can send that to me or to Ma'am Rita, and then we'll check. mas maganda na ready na kayo with your functional resume kung wala pa kayong mga experiences in the past para we can check. Kasi what I want to do now is makita yung mga how you create your own resume. Kasi yung resume mo, ikaw yan eh. It will showcase how you can be the asset of the company, why they need to hire you, why they need you. So ganun siya. Okay na maganda na meron ka ng resume tapos send it to us. We'll check it for you. Okay?
And then, kay Mark naman, kung pwede raw ba siya makahingi sa'yo ng format ng resume.
Yes. Yes, of course. Itong link na nilagay ko dito, it's a step-by-step process on how you build your own resume. I'll send it to you guys. Yes po.
Ma'am, I think sa Word, what is this? Word document. They already have the chronological resume. Just pindutin nyo lang po. Meron na sila.
Oh, okay. So that's perfect. Maglalagay na lang kayo ng information para
So what do we have? We have experience, education, skills, activities. Then they have also the what is this? Wait, ma'am.
Sorry, your line is breaking up po, sir. Paulit po.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry po. So they already have here the experience, education, skills, and activities. So meron silang way, ma'am, na meron dito nakasulat na name, ganun.
Okay.
Address, number, email, link profile, Twitter, blog, portfolio, tablet.
Okay. Di mas maganda. Kasi hindi nyo na kailangang mag-isip pa ng ilalagay dyan. Kasi if-fill out nyo na lang yung information. Ma'am, iba talaga yung resume, yung panahon ngayon, no? Tayo nun, mano-mano eh.
True.
Oo. Ngayon,
nasa Word na.
oo.
May 365 na.
Oo.
Kaya lang, kasi yung nasa 365, actually, yung format is kapag meron ka ng experience. So,
Chronological.
Oo, chronological. Kaso, syempre, yung tinuturo ni ma'am ngayon is yung, kasi fresh graduate pa lang kayo, di ba? So, wala kayong malalagay dun sa work experience nyo. Sabi ni Charlene, ma'am, what is your email?
Okay. Sige, send chat ko dito.
Yes. Actually, yung may mga email, pwede nyo naman i-share screen kay ma'am kung wala na siyang kasunod na topic. Pero kasi mukhang meron pa. Meron pa, ma'am?
Medyo marami pa, ma'am.
Marami pa, okay. So, send na lang sa email.
Sige. Okay. May questions pa po, ma'am?
May question.
Sige po.
I already working out my right now. It is alright. It is alright now to do it.
I'm sorry, sir. Hindi ko masyadong narinig.
Ay, sorry.
Ano po?
Okay, ma'am. So, I'm already doing my resume right now, chronological.
Okay.
It is alright to do it right now, ma'am.
Okay lang naman, sir.
When you are teaching us.
Okay lang po. Pero we'll discuss the job interviews din kasi today.
Okay.
Is also important. Kaya, pero pwede mo naman siyang gawin while listening to me. It's good. It's a good thing kasi marunong kang mag-multitask. Kasi importante din yan. Okay. So, I have po.
From Eljon, ma'am. Ano pong pwedeng ilagay sa resume kapag magsisimula ka pa lang pong mag-apply or maghanap ng trabaho?
Okay. So, I'll show it to you. Yan. itong resume na 'to, it's for fresh graduates na wala pang masyadong experience or wala pang experience at all. Um, mas wait lang, parang 'di pa nagso-show yung screen ko. Nakikita niyo na yung resume? Ayan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, you have your technical skills, your personal skills, your educations. So, ano ang ilalagay mo dun sa resume kung wala ka pang experience, excuse me, is yung skills na meron ka. Ano yung pwede mong i-contribute sa kumpanya, bakit ka namin i-hire?
Saan si Negra?
So, ganon.
Bebe!
Ma'am siya. Okay. So,
Hindi ko alam
yan
kung
yung ilalagay mo. Kung marunong ka bang, katulad nito, hardware troubleshooting,
bakit
network
ako siya ng asking
troubleshooting.
price nung gusto niya sa
Um,
paper.
if you know
Magkano tawag lang sa mga estudyante natin?
Microsoft Office, the Adobe
40,000
Creative Suite,
pesos.
ganyan. So, ganyan yung ilalagay mo. You'll have your personal skills
Kasi
written
parang
there.
technical support ang mangyayari.
Katulad ng
Parang tatawag
kung
tayo,
magaling kayong
tatanong tayo sa
magsalita,
kanila kung kanino.
like your
Call
communication
center yan.
skills, highly organized and efficient, ganyan. Yan yung mga ilalagay nyo. Huwag kayong wala pa kasi kayo ilalagay sa employment history. Sorry, sa employment history. Kaya, more on the skills ang ikikater nyo. Kasi kapag una mong tiningnan ang papel, ang unang-unang titingnan ng interviewer dyan is your name. Kasi they need to know how paano kayo tawagin or if you have a nickname or whatnot. Tapos, ang susunod dyan is yung skills nyo na. Or kung may work experience kayo, yung experiences nyo na. Ganun siya. Kaya siya nasa gitna. Yan yung dahilan kung ba't nasa gitna yan. Para yan yung unang-unang makikita. Questions? Did I answer your question po?
Opo, ma'am.
Okay, Eljon. Thank you.
Pero ma'am, pag gagawa po ng resume, wala pa pong ilalagay na na position desired po dun sa a-applyan.
Position desired, hindi naman siya masyadong importante. Kasi pagpasok nyo, it only works sa mga companies na sobrang daming klase ng employment na hinahire. If you're looking for a specific position like technical support, they have a separate paper na ilalagay nyo yung position desired nyo. Pero it doesn't have to be on your resume. What what's important in the resume is your skills and your achievements. Tsaka yung syempre, pangalan and contact information. Given na yan. Pero yung mga ganon, specific na kasi yung papasukan mo eh. Otherwise, kung merong isang kumpanya na sobrang dami nyo, they have technical support, customer service, email support, chat support, and whatnot, yun, doon ka maglagay ng position desired. There's no specific template for a resume. So anything that will make your interviewer ma-amaze or ma-mesmerize sa resume mo, put it there. Walang specific na template, ganito dapat, ganyan, wala. Walang ganun. As long as you have, don't lie lang sa resume, guys. Siguro, I cannot stress this enough. Pero kasi pag naglagay kayo ng ganyan kahit sa interview nyo, halimbawa sabihin natin, I love Mobile Legends. Ganyan. Tapos si interviewer pala nag-ML din. Anong skills ni Eudora? Eudora. 'Di ba? Ganon. So, we cannot, I cannot stress this enough. Kung ano yung nasa resume nyo, yun dapat kayo. Kasi it's a reflection of all of you. How you can, just like what I mentioned, how you can contribute for the company. Kung magaling ka sa Adobe, turuan niyo ako. Hindi. Kung magaling ka sa Adobe, lagay mo dyan. Kasi importante yon. If you want to be a content writer or yung may mga gustong magsulat dyan, lagay nyo na magaling ka sa ganito, feature stories, or naging ano ka, editor-in-chief ng school nyo. Ganyan. Para they know that you can do something for them. Kasi wag nyo iparamdam sa kanila na kailangan nyo sila. Iparamdam nyo na sa kanila na kailangan nila kayo. Ganon. Questions pa po? Ma'am, parang kulang yung 3 hours natin. Nasa resume pa lang. Okay. So, communication skills. Communicate effectively with the interviewer, what to say and what to avoid. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na huwag kayong magsinungaling sa interviewer. Kasi, pipit-piting kayo ng mga yan. Parang, halimbawa, sabihin nyo na mahilig kayo sa anime. Mahilig po ako sa anime, ganyan-ganyan. Pero Korean novela pala yung pinapanood mo. So, they will ask you, talaga? Anong mga anime, ganito, ganyan? Kilala mo ba si ganito? Ganon. It's a normal conversation with the interviewer. Pero, they're gauging kung ano yung weaknesses and strengths nyo. Ganon siya. So, just tell them that you're like this and like that, but don't make a story out of a specific topic kasi i-drill nila kayo hanggang sa malaman nila na hindi mo pala alam tong topic na to but you're talking about it. Okay? All right. So these are the stages of the interview. You have the pre-interview, the interview, and the post-interview. Ano ba yung mga kailangan mong gawin bago mag-interview? Become familiar with the company and person you are interviewing with. This will ensure there is no lull in the conversation. Have multiple copies of your resume and organize any other materials you are taking with you. Okay. So kapag mag-apply ka halimbawa sa teleperformance, you have to read about the company. You don't have to know everything, pero ang kailangan mo is, call center kayo, ganito yung ginagawa nyo. Ganon. Like, technical support yung ina-applyan ko. So, ganito yung ginagawa ng isang technical support. Kailangan mo yung malaman. You cannot just go there with nothing but your resume. You have to know how the company works. So, the interviewer will know that you're interested dun sa position na ina-applyan mo. Okay? So, you have the interview. Ito na, yung interview talaga. You have to make the first impression. Like sabi ng ACTS, first impressions last. So, hindi ka pwedeng mag-slouch. Yung posture nyo, kailangan maayos. Ganyan kayo. You have to talk well. Look the part. Be confident. Not cocky. Maintain eye contact. Present a strong handshake and smile. Okay. Bakit importante yung smile?
Question.
Yes po.
What the other term of elementary?
Elementary?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Elementary, how do you... Yeah. Pero depende rin sa elementary na sentence na kinocompose mo. Kasi, pag sinabing, it's so elementary, ibig sabihin nun, sobrang basic na siya. Ganon. Pero kung ang tinutukoy mo is yung stages ng school, primary. Primary, secondary, and tertiary.
Yes, ma'am.
Did I answer your question? Did she answer? Who's that?
Me po.
Ayun, Charlene. Charlie.
Ma'am.
Did Charlie answer your question? Okay, Nas. Yes, sir.
Other term ng elementary. Level 2 like that?
Primary is elementary.
Primary. Okay. Then the high school is middle school.
Secondary.
Secondary. Okay po.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, so let's proceed with the interview. So, 1 minute pitch. Kasi bakit tinawag na 1 minute pitch? Tsaka bakit pitch? Alam niyo yung pitch ba sa soccer ba yon or sa baseball? 'Di ba? Ibig sabihin nun, meron ka lang specific oras para masabi mo sa kanila lahat. Kasi, ang initial interview panel yan. So, madami kayo. Madami kayong magsasalita. So, sa interviewer, hatiin niya lang yung, halimbawa, yung isang oras niya para masabi niya lahat or matanong niya kayong lahat. So, yung question na, tell me something about yourself, kailangan limited lang yon sa 1 minuto. So, why am I saying this? Because I want you to say everything about you, how you can contribute in the company for a minute. Like I'm used with the fast-paced environment. I'm flexible, innovative, or I love to collaborate, something like that. So, lahat 'yon dapat sa 1 minuto, ibig sabihin sobrang galing niyo na. Ganun siya. Pero be comfortable with silence. Kasi what's the problem with us is kapag spontaneous tayo or mabilis tayong sumagot, gustong-gusto nating sumagot agad. Nagja-jumble yung mga words or yung mga sentences sa utak natin. Tapos pag dineliver natin siya, iba-iba na yung nasasabi natin. Kasi kasama na yung nerves doon, yung kaba and whatnot, ganon. So, be comfortable with silence. Again, I cannot stress that enough. Pwede kayong mag-pause for 1 to 2 seconds. Minsan akala natin yung pause natin sobrang tagal na, pero mabilis lang siya. My first interview with call center bumagsak pa nga ako noon sa Sitel. So, ang bilis-bilis ko sumagot, ang dami kong sinabi, pero bumagsak ako. Why? Kasi sobrang lawak daw nung sagot ko. It's not about my accent, it's not about my English or the words that I used is sobrang lawak. Na hindi nila makuha kung ano ba talagang gusto mo, ba't di mo masabi? Ganon. So, be comfortable with silence. Kahit mga 1 to 2 seconds kayong mag-stop, think before you speak. Para yung thought organization nyo is perfect. So, pag tinanong ka nila, why should we hire you? Focus on your skills. Employers want to hear how you could hit the ground running and contribute to their company immediately. So, kapag ang ina-applyan mo is technical support, sabihin mo na parang, I know how Microsoft Office works. I'm perfect with Microsoft Excel. Something like that. Kasi merong company na Microsoft talaga. So, they need you. Questions? Okay. Post-interview, this is not necessary, but you can do this para lang din sa so you can leave a very good impression with the company. You can send a thank you note after your interview. The format of the note may depend on the type of company you interviewed with. But handwritten is always best. So, after ng interview, kung nakapasa na kayo or whatnot, bigay lang kayo lang note dun sa nag-interview na thank you. Ganyan. Pero again, it's not necessary because before you leave the room, after the interview, mag-thank you din naman kayo. So, okay lang yan. Questions, guys? Are we
Question
good?
from Irish.
Yan.
Pasensya ka na, mama. Hindi pala nakamute si Miraya.
Nabasa ko dun sa chat.
Napaka talaga. Alright. So, sabi ni Irish, ang dami ko talagang tawa, nakakainis. Alright. Sabi ni Rick, ma'am, ano pong course ng author? Ng author? Okay. Or creating ng story?
Course, they will not be particular with your course naman. So, ako nga nursing eh, pero IT ako, di ba? Parang ganun. Um, ang kailangan mo, kung gusto mo maging content writer, laki ng sweldo niyan. Girl, push mo yan. Kung gusto mo maging content writer, ang kailangan mo ipakita sa kanila is yung content mo. Pero hindi naman nila, it won't matter kung nag-ano ka, mass communication or whatnot. Ang kailangan nila is yung output. So, kapag may oras ka, tapos wala ka naman masyadong ginagawa, wala kayong school, create a lot of contents. Kahit ano pa yan, kahit politics or fashion or showbiz, kung ano yung mas comfortable ka, isulat mo. Tapos kahit wala na ako dito sa training nyo or sa class nyo, you can send me a message para ma-check ko, ma'am, kamusta ba tong sinulat ko? Ganyan, ganyan. 'Di ba? Tapos I'll help you. Questions? Okay.
I already sent it to your email.
Okay. Thank you. I'll check it later.
Thank you po.
You're welcome. Okay, saan na ba ako? Ayan. So, dito na tayo sa interview. Later, kung may oras pa tayo, just like what I mentioned, we'll do a panel interview. Tatanong ko tong mga questions na to and you should answer me. Again, I cannot stress this enough. Be comfortable with silence. So, stop ka muna, mga 1 to 2 seconds until 5 seconds. Isipin mo yung isasagot mo. Then, answer me na. Okay. So, tell me something about yourself that is not written on your resume. Bakit ko kayo tinanong kanina ng hobbies nyo or yung passion nyo sa buhay? Kasi, hindi na nila kailangang makita or marinig sa inyo kung ano yung nakasulat dun sa resume mo. Pero, highlight your skills. So, yeah, my hobbies are sleeping, eating, ganyan. It's okay, guys. You don't have to look for a hobby na sobrang, wow, interesting, ganyan. Hindi. They just need to gauge your communication skills. If you can deliver the answer confidently. Ganon. So, ewan ko nakikita nyo ba? Ito yung sample specification ng recruiter's checklist. Ayan yung titingnan nila. Positive customer focus approach, accuracy, problem solving, consultation, and negotiation. Ang lalalim ng English niyan, pero ano lang yan, kung paano kayo magsalita. Kasi merong mga Miss Universe questions. When I started, meron pa kaming parang bowl of questions na paano mo ibebenta yung ballpen sa Alaska? Yan, yung mga ganon. May mga ganong questions. Pero ngayon hindi na masyado. Yun yung ginagage nila. Nangyayari lang yon kapag feeling nila hindi pa enough yung pagsasalita nyo. Kaya gusto pa nilang marinig kung paano kayo magsalita. Again, they don't need fluent English. They don't need American accent. They don't need British accent. They need to know that you're confident with what you're saying. Okay? So, how should you answer? Tell me about yourself. I'm a CSE graduate with internship experiences in tech support and a passion for a career in this role. I come to the industry with my skills in JavaScript, SQL, or whatever skills that you have, Adobe, and wish to learn how to utilize these alongside with my soft skills so that I can build a career path in the field. Ang haba, no? Siyempre, hindi nyo i-memorize yan. Ang kailangan nyo lang sabihin sa kanila is kung ano yung mga skills na meron kayo para makatulong lumaki yung kumpanya. So, Lagyan nyo lang na optimistic kayo or kung I'll send this to you guys para meron kayong reference before our class ends para meron kayong babasahin at magkaroon kayo ng idea how should you answer dun sa mga tanong ng interviewer. So highlight again more on your skills and your experience with technicalities. Like, I mean, kung meron nagkaroon kayo ng problema sa computer and how did you deal with that or how did you dealt with that rather, ganun yung kailangan nilang malaman. So, wag yun nang sabihin na na eto yung laman ng resume ko, ganyan. Kasi parang ina-explain mo lang sa kanila, yan yung sinulat ko sa resume, kaya yan yung sinasabi ko sa inyo ngayon. No. That's why the question is, tell me something about yourself that is not written on your resume. Ganun. So, mamaya, pag-isipan nyo, yung isasagot nyo sa akin pag tinanong ko yan. Pero I like how you all answered dun sa what are your hobbies, your passion in life, because you can tell that to your interviewer. Kaya ganun yung question ko at yung introduction natin. Questions dito sa tell me about yourself. Wala po. Okay. Ayan na. Why should we hire you? Bakit ikaw? Bakit ang dami-dami yung nag-a-apply? Bakit ikaw yung kailangan kong kunin? Ganon. So, dahil lahat kayo is job seekers or fresh grads, what I put here is yung mga fresh graduate. Syempre, ang sasabihin nila mas may edge yung may experience. Pero honestly, kung ako yung recruiter nyo, mas gusto ko yung fresh grads. Kasi, meron akong term or phrase na ginagamit sa mga klasiko sa office is yung it's easier to unlearn than to learn. It's easier to learn than to unlearn. Bakit? Kasi yung mga natutunan ko sa mga dati kong kumpanya, hindi ko na matatanggal sa akin yun eh. Mahirap yung tanggalin. Kasi nasanay na ako, ganito yung ginagawa ko everyday. So kapag ka fresh grad ka, sobrang gigil mo dun sa trabaho. So, ganun yung i-highlight nyo. So, ito yung mga examples ng answer. As a skilled ito na si Irish, content writer with freelance experience in higher education. I understand the aspirations for your TG and can create suitable content which serves the business. So, kung ikaw yung tatanungin ko, bakit ko gustong i-hire ka? Sige, Ropi. Ropi ba? Why should I hire you? Halimbawa, nag-a-apply ka sa technical
Mami?
support. Yes.
Okay po. So why should I hire me? First of all, I have a knowledge. I have knowledge and I study all the technical ano? Sorry. So why should they hire me? I studied all the technical subjects and I completed the sorry.
The technical
The
training ba?
technical, yes ma'am. I completed the technical training that I've studied and I graduate. Ma'am, this is example, right? Ma'am?
Yes, it's just an example, be.
This is only example. Okay, ma'am. So, I graduate technical support and I have experience of working on my working some on my brain, ma'am. I can, ano ma'am, I can
It's okay.
deliver it, ano ma'am. I can deliver it. It's mental blocking my way.
It's
Sorry.
okay. That's why I'm here. Para
Okay, ma'am.
maisip nyo yung mga sasabihin nyo na pag tinanong na siya.
Okay, ma'am.
It's good that you know what to say. Perfect na siya, be. Perfect na yung pag-iisip mo at mga gusto mong sabihin. What you just need now is the delivery. And of course, the confidence. What I want you to highlight there is the technical skills na meron ka. And you can create your own answer. Tas kapag isang beses ka lang naman mag-a-apply sa isang araw, so memorize nyo na. Pag tinanong yan, dire-diretso ka na. Once you know what to say, tas hindi ka na mag-iisip ng isasagot mo, that answer, Roppy, will be perfect.
Okay,
So,
ma'am.
okay yan. Thank you.
I'm not ready, ma'am.
Of course, you're not ready yet, pero soon, perfect na yan. And
Maybe, somewhat.
don't doubt yourself. I started, hindi ko rin alam yung sasabihin ko, pero over time, mabibuild mo yung confidence na kailangan para magkatrabaho ka. Siguro yung motivation na lang din na kailangan ko nang magtrabaho ngayon to support my family. Kaya yung confidence na yon, yung motivation na yon, magbo-boost yon para dire-diretso ka na magsalita. Kasi the idea is there eh. Natutuwa ako dun sa idea na meron ka. Huwag ka lang matakot magsalita. Okay.
Copy, ma'am.
Okay, questions guys. Sino po yun? Is that Mark?
Ma'am, question, ma'am.
Yes.
In the secondary education, ma'am, we do need to, we insert the diploma like that.
Yeah, you can put that there that you have a diploma with you graduated from this school, ganyan. Pero hindi mo naman kailangang lagyan ng picture ng diploma kasi they will ask for that naman kapag na-hire na kayo.
Another question, ma'am.
Yes.
Is the secondary is also a part of a junior grade 11 student, like that one, grade 12?
I think so. Right, Ma'am Rita, I'm not sure how K-12 works na. It's been so long.
So the secondary maybe is only for the high school or junior category only?
I think. Ma'am Rita, can you answer that for me?
Sorry. Wait lang. Nagawa ata na exam si ma'am. Exam nyo.
So, I think it's college degree.
Yes.
Pwede ko ba ulit marinig yung tanong? Kasi may tumawag.
Ayun, ma'am, ang gusto kasing malaman ni sir is yung senior high school ba tsaka junior high school, part pa rin ng secondary education yon?
Actually, kasi yung senior high ay dapat siya yung part talaga ng secondary.
Okay.
No? Pero kasi, ito yung dating 2 years course natin eh. 'Di ba dati meron tayong vocational courses.
Yes.
Inalis ngayon. So, I think secondary pa rin siya.
Okay. So, ayun yung sagot, sir. Hindi ko alam eh. When I stopped studying, ano pa rin siya? Elementary, high school, tsaka college pa rin. So, I'm not sure how K to 12 works now, pero part pa rin siya ng secondary education.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Rita. Okay, questions pa po. Okay. So what are your strengths? Um, yung tanong na to is will always talk about your skills. So, kapag tinanong ka kung ano yung pwede mong i-contribute dun sa company, just tell them that you have all the technical skills that they need. Like, for example, kung ang in-applyan mo na technical or sorry, ang in-applyan mo na company is Teleperformance. And Teleperformance has the Telstra account. Telstra is like, ano ba? Paano ba siya explain? PLDT pala. PLDT Converge. Yan, ganyan sila. So, what do you need para matanggap ka is tell them that you know how to troubleshoot. Troubleshoot ISP or internet service provider, which is, sige, in layman's terms sabi natin PLDT. Pag tumawag yung customer mo, sabihin hindi gumagana yung computer niya or hindi gumagana yung internet niya, red yung DSL light sa router. Siyempre, alam nyo na yan, dapat. Bakit red yung DSL light? Bakit yan pala yung dahilan kung ba't hindi gumagana. Tapos napansin nyo, naputol yung cable ng router. Ganon. So, yun yung mga strengths na i-highlight mo sa interviewer. That I know how to troubleshoot and help my customers deal with their everyday questions or everyday issues. Ganyan. Like, internet connection. So, si Microsoft Office expired na pala, yung mga ganon. Ganon yung i-highlight nyo sa kanila. Questions?
Questions from Irish.
Yes po.
May tatanggap po ba na company sa mga PWDs? Or may company po ba na para lang sa amin?
Okay. Never underestimate yourself, Irish. Kasi sa BPO or sa call center, they don't care if you can if you're a PWD or not. Okay? What they focus on is your or are your skills and what can you do for them. That's why they need you. So, walang specific company na para lang to sa inyo kasi they don't isolate you eh. Pwede kang, I have an agent before na PW din. Pero mind you, 1 year siyang top agent. Tapos, ang sweldo niya, umaabot ng 40,000 kada kinsenas. Kasi ganun siya kagaling. Pero, mabagal siya. Hindi siya, naalis siya sa bahay ng, ang pasok namin noon 8 a.m. Naalis siya sa bahay ng 6:00. Kahit na ang lapit niya lang. Kasi, they have, or he has to use his wheelchair pa eh. Papasok sa office. Pero everyday pumapasok siya. Unlike dun sa ibang ahente ko na okay naman sila, nakakalakad ng maayos, pero laging absent. Anong dahilan? Kasi tinamad silang pumasok. So never underestimate yourself kasi um I won't I won't isolate you kasi mas magaling pa kayo sa amin. Ganon. So don't doubt
Thank you,
yourself.
ma'am.
You're welcome. And also, kapag pumunta ka doon, nag-apply ka, hindi naman nila yan titingnan eh. Kasi, ang titingnan nila is kung paano ka magtrabaho. So, go lang ng go. Questions pa po?
Questions from Mark, ma'am?
Yes.
Sa interview po ba, kung minsan ay pipigain po kami?
Honest answer, yes. Bakit kayo pipigain? Kasi they need to know if you're confident sa pagsasalita. Hindi naman kayo pipigain na hindi nyo alam yung sinasabi nyo, pero kailangan yung magsalita. Ganon, no. Everything, all questions will be based on your answer. Halimbawa, parang baliktad yung sinabi ko, no? Pero yun yun. all questions, because you're opening a can of worms kapag may sinabi ka na hindi mo alam. Halimbawa, nagsabi ka ng, yun, yung example ko kanina, I love anime. Ganyan. Tapos si interviewer, mahilig din siya sa anime. Ako personally, I don't watch anime. My sister does, pero hindi ako nagtatanong tungkol sa anime because I have no idea kung ano yung anime talaga. So I won't tell my interviewer na I love anime, ganyan ganyan. Kasi pag tinanong, "Oh, ano na napanood mo? What animes have you watched previously? Can you tell me about it?" Syempre, since you opened the can of worms, hindi mo alam kung paano ka sasagot. Doon ka nila pipitpitin or pipigain kung ano yung pwede mong sabihin. An advice is sabihin mo lang yung alam mo. So, kapag ka sinabi nila, halimbawa nag-a-apply ka bilang gaming customer service. So, meron silang game. Ang pinaka-basic natin, sabihin natin, Mobile Legends. And they need to know, have you played Mobile Legends before? Ikaw, mythical glory ka na. Ganon. So, mythical glory ka na, alam ko na po yan. Ganito. Si Nana po, ginagawa kong MM. Ganon, marksman. So, kapag ka alam mo yung sasabihin mo, hindi ka matatakot magsalita. Kasi, you can tell them everything that you know. Na hindi ka mag-iisip na, ito yung gusto kong sabihin. Kaso hindi ito yung nasasabi ko. Kasi hindi mo alam yung topic. So, lagi kang sasagot lang ng alam mo. It's a normal conversation just like this. Pero, of course, you have to speak in English. Pero if you know what to say and you have an idea on the topic that you chose, hindi ka mahirapan. Pero yung sagot sa tanong, yes, pipigain nila kayo. Kasi they need to get the best out of you. Did I answer your question, Mark? Si Mark ba yun, ma'am?
Yes po.
Ayan.
Actually, may isa pa siyang question.
Yes, sige.
Kung minsan din daw ba yung skills is pwede rin i-apply yung hobbies? Example, parang laging nagkakalikot ng settings ng computer or any gadget device.
Yes. Okay. Perfect yon kung yung hobby mo is mag-ayos ng computer. Kung habang wala kang ginagawa, nag-ayos ka ng computer, perfect yon doon sa trabaho nga applyan mo kung gusto mong mag-technical support. Bakit? Kasi yun yung pag-iisipan nyo eh. Yun yung pag-iisipan mo araw-araw kung paano i-troubleshoot yung computer na yun. And if your passion is fixing your computer, then perfect ka na dun sa trabaho. So yun yung pag-uusapan nyo sa interview nyo. Is yung paano mag-ayos ng computer. Okay? Nasagot ko po ba, Mark?
Alright. So, another questions naman from
Sige.
our YouTube live chat. So, ang dami kasi nanonood. So, question ni Miss Lalang Malelang. Ma'am, how to answer po weakness and ano to? Strength.
Strengths.
Yeah.
Okay. Sige. So, since nandito tayo sa strengths, dito muna tayo. Let's deal with weaknesses later. Alam ko kasunod na to nun eh. Okay. So, ano ba yung mga strengths mo? Since wala ka pang experience sa trabaho, ano yung i-highlight mo sa kanila? Sabihin mo lang kung ano yung mga skills mo. If you know, if you have a wide vocabulary, if you know English language, if you know if you have technical skills, that's your strengths. Pwede mo ring sabihin na kahit nakapikit ako, nakapag-troubleshoot ako ng computer, naayos ko yung computer ko. Ganyan. So, kahit tulog ako, alam ko kung paano gumawa ng software issue, ganun. Ano ba mga software? Sabihin natin Microsoft Office, ganyan. Yung mga error messages, alam ko po yun gawin. Kahit tulog na ako, nasasabi ko yun. Yan, yun yung, in OA yung OA yung example ko, pero yun yung i-highlight nyo. Kung ano yung pwede nyong ibigay sa kumpanya at yun yung strengths nyo. Strength is, in Tagalog, kalakasan. Saan kayo magaling? Saan kayo nag-excel? Ganun. Okay, sige. Punta tayo sa weaknesses para masagot ko yung question. Ayan. So, ito yung mga example ng strengths. That would be my ability to write efficient code, ganyan. Yun yung mga example na binigay ko sa inyo kanina. And highlight nyo din pala na you can work as a team. You're a team player pala. Ibig sabihin nun, sa loob ng isang team, mahurunong kang makisama. And I know you guys, you guys can do that. So, i-highlight nyo yun. Na hindi kayo loner, na pwede kang makisalamuha sa iba. Ganun. Ganun siya. Okay. So, what are your weaknesses? Ito yung pinakamahirap na tanong sa isang interview. Kasi ang tanong na to parang, why should we not hire you? Ganon. Bakit hindi ka pwede sa kumpanya na to? Anong kahinaan mo? So, what I want you to know is paano yung kahinaan nyo will turn into your strength. Okay? So, halimbawa, mahina ka sa English, pero magaling kang magbigay ng instruction. Ganon. So, or halimbawa, sobrang sipag mo, ayaw mo nang nagkakaroon ka ng behind projects. Ayaw mo nalilate sa assignment. Ganyan. Kahinaan yon, pero it would sound as a strength. Bakit? Ibig sabihin, on time ka lagi. On time ka magpasa ng report. On time ka magpasa ng mga documents that they need. Ganon. Ganon yung weaknesses na dapat nyong sabihin. Tapos, don't let them know na yung weakness nyo magiging hindrance or magiging sagabal dun sa application nyo. So, ito yung mga example ng weaknesses. That's a difficult question, but I know I do have a particular weakness. The standards that I always set myself are quite high, and unfortunately, I get frustrated when other people's aren't. Okay. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Gusto ko laging perfect yung trabaho ko, pero nadidismaya ako kapag yung ibang mga kasama ko, hindi sila perfect magtrabaho or tamad sila. Ganon. Ganon yung mga weaknesses na kailangan nilang marinig sa inyo. Again, don't second guess yourself. Kailangan mong sabihin sa kanila na kailangan nila kayo. Actually, the gist of this training or of this class is yun lang. They need to know that they need you. Okay. So another example is I like to make sure that my work is perfect, so I tend to perhaps spend a little too much time checking it. However, I've come to a good balance by setting up a system to ensure everything is done the first time correctly. Okay. So alam ko familiar kayo dito sa mga ganitong system. Yung autotype, yung mga macros, ganyan. Ganyan yon. So halimbawa gusto mo perfect yung computation mo ng sum sa Excel. So, ginawa mo, nilagyan mo lahat ng formula. Ganon. So, highlight them all para magets ng interviewer na, di naman to weakness strength to Ganon. Did I answer your question po? Si Irish ba yun? Sino ba yung nagtanong? Questions? Pa. By the way, sorry ma'am.
Questions daw from Charlene. Ma'am, what if any position po yung a-applyan mo?
Okay. Kung tinanong ka ni interviewer what specific position that you want, tell them that you want to utilize your skills, kaya any position will do. For data entries pala guys, yan yung mga chat support, email support, data entries, importante yung typing skills nyo. So, halimbawa, kung any position na gusto mong applyan, wala, gusto ko lang po magkatrabaho, ma'am. Ganyan. Ganyan yung sagot. Tell them kung saan ka mas magaling kasi sila yung magi-gauge nun kung saan ka nila ilalagay. So, kung mas magaling ka magsalita kaysa mag-troubleshoot, di sa customer service ka. Kung mabilis ka mag-type, mabilis ka mag-chat, or ano, di dun ka sa chat support or email support. So, they will gauge that sa initial interview nyo pa lang. Pero if they ask, sabihin mo kung ano yung gusto mo. I know meron kayong desired position bago kayo mag-apply sa kumpanya na hindi yung parang everything goes under the sun na alam mo yun, parang kahit ano na lang po, ganun. Alam ko meron kayong gusto talaga na posisyon. Did I answer your question, Charlene?
Ma'am, thank you po. Yes, ma'am, thank you po.
Okay. Alright. So, what are your long-term and short-term goals? Ito, madalas tinatanong to sa final interview. Kasi gusto nilang malaman kung gaano ka katagal sa kumpanya, kung magtatagal ka ba. We have a term called, call center hoppers. Ibig sabihin, training ka lang dito sa kumpanya na to, lilipat ka na sa ibang kumpanya. Gusto mo lang mag-train, ayaw mo mag-calls. Ganon. Ganon yung tawag namin sa mga ganong ahente, hoppers. So, bakit nila tinatanong yung long-term tsaka short-term goals mo? Is, gusto mo lang bang maging ahente habang buhay or gusto mong tumaas yung posisyon? So, ano yung mga example ng sagot dyan? My short-term goals are to break into fields like kung ano yung gusto mong trabaho. As a college graduate, I need to start building a strong presence in the industry, working for a company I respect, and doing a job that I enjoy. So, yan yung short-term goals mo. Enjoy mo muna yung buhay as a technical support. Pero, sooner or later, probably after 5 years, after a year, or even 6 months, magisik ka na ng mas mataas na posisyon. But then again, tell them na dun pa rin sa kumpanya na yun. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I want to take calls and then climb myself up to a team lead, a team manager in this company. Ganon. Tapos guys pala, pag sumagot kayo, before I forget, pagkatapos niyo sumagot, answer that's about it or that's all para alam nila na tapos na yung sagot nyo. Kasi if you just pause, parang my short-term goals are being a technical support and then get promoted as a team leader. Tapos ang tagal nung pause, ang tagal nung silence. Hindi nila alam, may sasabihin ka pa ba or tapos ka na? So, tell them na tapos na yung sagot mo. That's all. Thank you. Ganyan. So another example is my short-term goals would be getting an opportunity to get a job as an analyst with a consulting company like yours. My long-term goals would be to gain experience, learn the nitty-gritties of an analyst, and rise in my career with this role. So ganun din, parehas lang din. Enjoy and excel as an agent and then get promoted in the future. Yun ang short tsaka long-term goals. Huwag niyo sabihin na I'm gonna work here for 5 months or for 6 months and then I'll enroll as a nurse and then be a nurse in the future. Tapos yung kinumpanyang in-applyan mo technical. So sabihin nila, so ano yung ginagawa mo dito? Bakit ka nandito? Ba't di ka na lang mag-aral muna? Ganon. So, you have to sell yourself. Questions? Okay. Are you willing to relocate or travel for work? So, tatanungin ka nila, kasi kailangan namin, there are companies who relocate you for a higher position. Halimbawa, gusto nilang punta ka sa Hong Kong kasi you have to learn something or you have to learn a deeper meaning of how the company works or how your product works. So, ganun siya. Um, it would depend on your answer. Kung ano talaga yung nararamdaman mo, wag ka magsinungaling. I feel this job role will provide me with a lot of opportunities, so I would definitely relocate if required. Teka, bago ka sumagot ng yes, tanungin mo muna yung sarili mo. Okay lang ba sa'yo na pumunta ng Cebu? Kasi ang mga call centers, nasa iba't ibang lugar yan. So, I think I'll give you the best example. Teleperformance has a lot of sites. They have one in Quezon City. They have one in Cubao. Cubao pala Quezon City din. They have one in Commonwealth in Cubao. They have one in Sukat. So there are a lot. So kapag sinabi nila na, are you willing to relocate? Halimbawa, nakatira ka sa Santolan. Are you willing to relocate to Batangas para mag-aral ng isang specific software, I don't know what. Isang software tapos mapopromote ka na. Would you answer yes or no? So think about it. I will not ask you to answer yes right away, tapos hindi mo naman siya magagawa. So, pwedeng no. Tapos, I would love to be a part of this company. However, I will be unable to relocate at this point of time due to some ill circumstance that will definitely consider relocation in near future. That is okay. That answer is fine. The interviewer will not take it against you. Kapag sinabi mo sa kanila na hindi ka pwedeng mag-relocate because my mom lives here and she lives with me and I have to take care of her during my weekends, it's okay. So, tawag akong isa. So, sino to? So, Jerica, would you be willing to travel or relocate for this job?
For me, ma'am, no po.
Okay. That's okay. Why?
Because I love to stay with my family.
Okay. That's fine. That answer is okay. Again, they will not take it against you. Just you have to tell them honestly why not and why you want to travel or relocate rather. They would understand that. It's just a question na gagawin mo ba lahat para sa kumpanyang to kahit ilipat kita? Ganon. Pero hindi naman yun, hindi mo naman yun kasalanan kung ayaw mo talaga. Kasi if I will be asked if I want to relocate, I would say no then. Because I have my family in Manila. Why would I want to relocate to Cebu and be alone there? 'Di ba? So, ganon. So, ito na si what are your hobbies? So, I like to listen to a lot of learning courses which help me improve in my skills. These audio courses also keeps me focused on my current task as they ensure I'm paying 100% attention to the things I'm working on. Ang bilis ko sinabi niya. Pero ganito lang yan. If I will be asked what are my hobbies, I'll tell them I love to sleep and eat because I want to be prepared for my Monday from my work week. Ganyan. I love Mobile Legends. I love to play with my sister and my partner and my sister's husband. We love to play Mobile Legends and can stay up all night playing this game. Ganon. Um, hindi mo kailangang magsabi na my hobbies are reading books pero di ka naman nagbabasa. Ganyan. If you love content writing, tell them that you love content writing and you've written a lot of stories kapag hindi ka busy. Ganon. In my spare time, I like to keep up with the news. Kung nanonood ka ba talaga ng TV, ng mga balita. Tell them that. Kasi if you tell them something that you don't know, they will ask you, again, I cannot stress this enough, they will, piga. Ano yun? Pipit-pitin nila kayo. Ganun. Questions, guys, about hobbies and interest. I think you've already know this. Okay po. So where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Again to, sa final interview to, nangyayari. Kapag nakapasa ka na sa initial, tapos nakapag-exam ka na, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Yan na yung tanong sa'yo. What's the best answer? Sabihin mo sa kanila na in 5 to 10 years, nasa company pa rin nila kayo. They don't want to know na you have plans to resign in the future kasi they will not hire you. So, well, I'm really excited about this position kung technical support yan sa company na to. 5 years down the lane, I would like to be seen as someone who is known for his expertise in the field of software development. So, tell them in 5 to 10 years, I want to see myself as a team leader or an operations manager handling agents and then teaching them how to be an effective specialist or to be an effective team manager. So, ganun. Ganun yung gusto nilang marinig. Huwag niyo sabihin sa kanila na gusto nyong mag-resign at may plano kayong mag-aral or mag-ibang bansa kasi they won't hire you. Tell them that you still want to stay. Kahit naman hindi ka sigurado kung mag-stay ka talaga. Pero you have to tell them that. Questions, guys? Okay. Are you comfortable with late night and weekend shifts? So, guys, you have to be prepared kasi since magkaiba yung oras natin sa States, instead of working in the morning, kasi yun yung morning sa kanila, we work during the night. So, kung technical support ka ng US or Canada, sa gabi talaga yung start ng work mo. Are you guys ready for the graveyard shift? Uy, nag-iisip. Yes? Ready na ba kayo magtrabaho sa gabi?
Yes, ma'am. Night shift.
Okay. Okay. So, kung ready na kayo mag-night shift, pwede na kayong magtrabaho sa call center. I'm just very lucky nung nagsimula ako sa BPO, bihira ako mag-night shift. Gusto ko palagi pang umaga lang kasi ang hirap pagtrabaho sa gabi. Pero again, makakapili ka lang depende sa kumpanya na hawakan mo. Kung Australian account, kapares natin sila ng oras. Ang UK na account, ang umaga sa kanila, hapon natin. So, kung ang shift mo, pwede kang mag-start ng 3:00 ng hapon hanggang 12:00 ng gabi. So, ganun. Pero kapag ka US, good luck. Panggabi ka talaga. So, be prepared. Kailangan yung malaman na or kailangan yung makapag-adjust sa working in the night. Kasi ganun siya. Ang Teleperformance is an Australian company. Ang Telstra with Teleperformance is an Australian company. So, ang pasok mo is morning pa rin. Kung Telstra ka. Kasi ang Telstra ang pinakamalaki nilang account na handling technical support. So, yun. Okay. So, are you comfortable with late night and weekend shifts? If there's an immediate need and urgency, I would be ready to support the organization. No, I'm comfortable with it once in a while, but would normally prefer maintaining a work-life balance. I would not suggest na sabihin yung hindi kayo prepared kasi mahirapan silang tanggapin kayo. So, kung hindi man kayo magsabi ng comfortable kayo, at least tell them that you can be or you can work during the night. Like, just tell them na, oh, pwede naman po, pero baka gustuhin ko ring mag-day shift. Ganon. Ganon lang din. Create an imaginary difficult work situation and tell us how you'll overcome it. Okay. So, ito yung Miss Universe questions na tinatanong sa final interview. Sige, bigyan mo ako ng sitwasyon na hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin mo, pero na-overcome mo. Who wants to answer? Kahit Tagalog.
Ma'am,
Sige, Ropi.
create an imaginary difficult work situation and tell us how we recover it. So, I'm making my brother dream dream come true. Her dream to become true.
Okay.
So how 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 I will overcome it by finding stable job and help my family, help my brother to study and meet the needs of his days. To claim her ambition someday.
Okay. Sige. Thank you, Ropi. That's a very good answer. If I will drill with your answer, ito yung sasabihin ko. I know that it's hard to reach my dream. I will be put in a difficult situation because reaching my dream will mean my brother has to stop from school. Pero, but, how did I overcome it? I work as a student assistant. I look for a job to support my studies. I had a part-time job, and then during the night I work in a call center, or I work on this company so that I can support my studies and my brother can continue school. So ganun siya. Ganun yung idea na meron ka. That's a very good answer. Okay. Again, we'll have to deal with your delivery on answering questions, pero maganda yon. Maganda yung idea mo. Kasi ang nangyari is, ang hirap i-reach nitong pangarap ko eh. Kasi, nandito ako sa sitwasyon na kailangan kong magtrabaho para masuportahan yung pag-aaral ko. Pero kung hindi ako magtatrabaho, paano na yung kapatid ko hindi na siya makakapag-aral? So what I did is ganito yung ginawa ko para makapag-aral ako, makagraduate, reach my dream, at the same time, nag-aaral yung kapatid ko. Did I get it right, Ropi? Yun yung idea mo.
Yes, ma'am. Pinalawak
Okay.
ko lang.
Pinalawak ko lang ba? Okay. So, ganun siya. Yun yung sitwasyon na hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin mo. You can give simple answers like, hindi gumagana yung internet connection namin. Hindi ko alam kung paano ako magtatrabaho. Home-based job yung ginagawa ko. So, how did you overcome it? Ginamit ko yung data ng phone ko. Nilagay ko yung phone ko sa garahe tas nag-wifi ako para gumana siya. Ganon. Those simple answers will mean a lot kasi they know na you can solve or you have the problem-solving skills. Na kahit mahirap yung sitwasyon, you still look for a specific answer na hindi ka natatapos dun sa problema lang. Na meron kang sagot dun sa problema na yun. Na-gets nyo ba? Okay. Thank you, Ropi. Sir ka pala talaga, no? So, sir na lang kita. Thank you, Sir Ropi. Okay. So, hi, Charlene. Okay. So, ito yung overcoming the difficult situation. Yun yung binigay kong example sa inyo. What's your biggest accomplishment? So, ano na ba yung na-achieve mo sa buhay mo? It doesn't have to be a very big accomplishment like nakapagtayo ka ng sarili mong kumpanya, ganyan. Hindi naman. Accomplishment para sa akin, kung ako ay nasa sitwasyon nyo, is graduating. Kung naka-graduate na kayo, sobrang accomplishment na yun. Kasi sobrang hirap mag-aral. I mean, the assignments, yung gastos. Kung graduate na kayo, ibig sabihin nun, nagsunog kayo ng kilay, kaya na-achieve nyo yan. So, that's one of the accomplishments that you can tell your interviewers na ito yung nagawa mo nung nag-aaral ka, tapos gumraduate ka. So, kung nag-graduate ka with flying colors, valedictorian ako, or I'm one of the top student in my class, ganyan. Tell them that. That's your accomplishment. Or if you're supporting your family na nag-aaral ka habang nagtatrabaho, tapos meron kang katulad ni, who's that, that has a kid. So, ganun. I'm supporting my kid while I'm studying, while I'm working. Sobrang galing mo nun. Isa kang superwoman. Ganun. That's one of the accomplishments. Questions?
Ako meron.
Yes.
Sorry po kanina. Nabanggit niyo kasi kanina na ano po, na pagka parang ano po, pagka yung bang tipo na tawag doon? Yung sa company po na hindi kailangan pong pagka ano ka po, halimbawa tinanggap ka sa isang company, yung sabi niyo po na mag-i-stay in, tapos kailangan, paano ko sasabihin? Kung mag-aaral ka pa ba, halimbawa nagtatrabaho ka na or ano, kasi po parang may narinig po ako na ano, parang halimbawa nakapasok ka na sa company, kailangan pagka nakapasok na mag-aaral kasi parang kailangan po yung trabaho pagka nag-aaral ka. Parang ganun.
Not necessarily. Merong mga nagtatrabaho sa call center na nagtatrabaho sa gabi, nag-aaral sa umaga. Excuse me. I had an agent who was a nursing student rather. Tapos, ang ginagawa niya, kasi night shift yung pasok namin. Nag-aaral siya sa umaga, mga 3 to 4 hours. Hindi naman siya full sked eh. So, parang mga 4 na oras lang siya sa umaga. Tapos nagtatrabaho siya sa call center sa gabi. Sabihin nyo lang sa company na nag-aaral kayo, makakapag-adjust yun. So, don't be afraid na tell them na nag-aaral kayo sa umaga. Pero, what you need to highlight is you can do both. You can still go to work, excel in your job, tapos makakontribute sa company while you're studying. Yun yung gusto nilang malaman. Kasi, very flexible yung call centers, guys. Hindi sila masyadong needy. Hindi nila kayo pipigilan na mag-aral. Actually, mas gusto nila yun. My company has scholarship sa mga empleyado. So, yung kumpanya ko ang nagbabayad ng pampaaral ko, halimbawa. Pero nagtatrabaho pa rin ako sa nila. Tapos, ang mangyayari nun, pagka nakagraduate ako, halimbawa masteral, pag nakagraduate ako, mas tataas yung posisyon ko sa kanila. Kasi ang mangyayari nun is pag-aaralin ka nila para mas gumaling ka. So, don't be afraid to tell them na you wanna study while working. Just make sure that you tell them that you can do both. You can study while working. Yun lang yung importante. Okay? Mark?
Opo, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, pwede pa po magtanong?
Sige lang.
Kasi nasabi niyo din po kasi yung doon sa, halimbawa, papuntahin ka ng ibang lugar. Para lumawak pa po yung knowledge mo when it comes to company po na ano po yung pwedeng maitulong.
Yes.
Pwede naman yung halimbawa, i-reason out mo sa kanila na parang magre-research ka lang or magbabasa ka lang para yung ano po na yun, yung resources po, yung paraan para makatulong sa company. Pwede po yung ganun.
Yes, that's perfect. Pero kasi, yung mga companies na nag-relocate ng mga tao, meron silang bagong software halimbawa na gusto nilang ma-perfect. Kaya sila nagre-relocate. Pero your answer is okay kasi you're telling them na hindi mo kailangan mag-relocate. I can research para mas maging magaling ako. Ganon. That's okay. Again, katulad ng sinabi ko, hindi mo kailangang magsabi ng gusto mong mag-relocate or gusto mong mag-travel. You can say no. You can always say no, guys. Just explain why para maintindihan nila. So that's good, Mark. Kapag sinabi mo 'yon, lalo na sa supervisor mo, mas matutuwa siya sa iyo. So he or she will love you more kapag ganyan. At pag mahal ka ng bisor mo, mas marami kang pabor na makukuha. Like your schedule, ganyan. Yun lang. Questions pa? Yes.
Actually po, ma'am, yung tanong ko po, hindi naman po talaga ako magsasabi ng no. Parang lang, i-grab ko pa rin naman po, pero iba lang yung option. Parang ganun.
Yes. Pero kasi yung relocation na yon talagang physical relocation. Talagang ililipat ka nila. So kapag you say yes, andun ka na sa part na ililipat ka na. Hindi ka pwedeng magsabi na, yes, I will grab that opportunity, but I will stay here. Hindi ganon. Talagang literal, naalis ka sa Manila, pupunta ka ng ibang lugar. So, you have to have a concrete answer if you wanna say yes or no. Kasi kapag sinabi mong yes, aalis ka talaga. Hindi pwedeng yes, pero dito ka pa rin. Kasi ang question doon is, willing ka bang umalis para sa mas magandang opportunity? Ganon. Pero hindi naman ibig sabihin nun, hindi ka na babalik. Pwede ka din namang bumalik. Pwede namang sabihin nila na mag-travel ka lang, let's say, 1 to 2 months, papuntang Hong Kong halimbawa. Tapos pag-aralan mo yung gusto nilang pag-aralan mo or matutunan mo yung gusto nilang matutunan mo. Tapos babalik ka na ulit. Pwede naman yon. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na i-relocate ka tapos wala ka ng choice ulit. So, yun siya. Literal na relocation. Literal na travel. Ganun. Pero again, your answer is good. Yun nga lang, ang sasabihin mo sa kanila is, no, I'm not willing to relocate. Kasi kapag sinabi mong yes, wala ka ng choice, aalis ka na. Ganon. Naintindihan mo? Nagets mo ba, Mark?
Opo.
Okay.
Opo, ma'am.
Okay. So pag tinanong kita, are you willing to relocate?
No and
No and yes.
because sorry, ma'am. No, because I have option, example, research or something like you see in YouTube, Google, or anything that resources that I have.
Okay. That's the perfect answer.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay. Questions pa po? Okay. So, I only have 19 minutes left. So, ayan yung accomplishment na diniscuss natin kanina. I'm proud of my work in my recent internship. Here, I got a chance to develop an Android app. I also got a chance to lead a project after a team member quit. So, yan yung mga accomplishments nyo. But then again, even graduating is an accomplishment. So, yun yung pinaka-comfortable kayo isagot kasi gumraduate ako na proud yung parents ko sa akin. Sabihin nyo yon and then you're good. Okay. What are your thoughts about working in a team? Like what I mentioned kanina, gusto kong isagot nyo sa kanila na team player kayo, na marunong kayo makisama. Kasi sa isang team, merong 18 na tao. 19 yung boss mo kasama. Minsan, meron pa yang mga level 2, kasi kayo level 1 technical support halimbawa. May level 2 technical support yung mga ilang taon na sa company, tapos yung team lead nyo. So, meron kayong um, 20 na kasama sa isang team. So, they need to know kung kaya nyong makisama sa kanila. And then, just tell them you're a team player. Kasi, kapag hindi ka team player, ibig sabihin, wala kang pakialam sa scores ng team mo. Pero kung team player ka, gagawin mo lahat para mag-excel, hindi lang ikaw, pero yung buong team mo. Okay? May questions ba about team player or working in a team?
Ma'am, ako po ulit.
Yes.
Ma'am, example po, kasi syempre sa pakikisama naman po kasi kailangan po dyan ng ng tao. Yung pagkakaintindihan po. Meron po ba kung minsan di ba may kasama ka tapos parang yung gusto mo ayaw naman ng kasama mo. Parang ganun po. Paano yung ganun?
Yes. Palagi yun nangyayari kasi iba-iba tayo eh. We're all unique. We're all peculiar na mga na individual. So iba-iba yung ugali natin. Syempre iba-iba yung magulang natin. Iba-iba yung paraan kung paano tayo pinalaki. So darating yung panahon na meron isang opinion na hindi mo gusto. Pero I would suggest na sumagot ka pa rin. Sabihin mo yung opinion mo at bakit hindi maganda yung opinion niya in a nice way. Parang ganito. Halimbawa, naniniwala ako na wait lang. Naniniwala ako na hindi ka makakapasok sa call center. Ganon. Pero sa sarili mo, kaya ko to eh. Magaling ako. Magaling akong mag-troubleshoot. Kahit hindi ako masyadong magaling sa English, kaya kong matutunan yan. 'Di ba? Ganon. So how will you say na ganon yung sagot? Or how will you rebut or sumagot dun sa sinabi niyang yon nang hindi mo siya inaaway? Sabihin mo lang na I know my capabilities. Alam ko na kaya kong gawin ito. People will belittle me or minsan may mga taong hindi maniniwala sa akin pero naniniwala ako sa sarili ko. Hindi mo siya kailangang away na bakit mo sinasabi yan sa akin? Ganto, ganyan, ganyan. Pero, sinasabi mo pa rin yung opinion mo about you. Okay? Siguro ang kailangan mo lang or kailangan nyo lang tandaan is respect one another. If you want respect, you have to respect others then. Okay. So, wag kang mang-away, pero sabihin mo sa kanila yung opinion mo, be vocal about it. Kasi lahat tayo entitled sa kanya-kanyang opinion. Hindi man tayo pare-parehas ng upbringing sa buhay or paano tayo pinalaki. Pero yung respect, dapat lahat tayo meron. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, saglit lang.
Right. A message from Irish.
Yes po.
Ma'am, I experience a lot of discrimination. They backstab me. They laughing behind me. But my family pushed me to continue my career so that I can continue what I can do. I study hard and now I'm waiting to get my diploma. That is my accomplishment.
Wow, perfect. Can we give a small clap for Irish? Kasi we know na lahat naman tayo nagkakaroon ng Lahat tayo nagkakaroon ng opinion sa mga PWD. Pero kasi guys, alam niyo sa totoo lang, it's just the first impression eh. Like her, hindi naging balakid sa kanya yung pagiging PWD niya, nag-aral pa rin siya, tapos ngayon graduate na siya. Diploma na lang. Tapos susunod niyan, Irish, magiging ano ka na rin, makapagtrabaho ka na rin. So, believe in yourself lang. Again, don't second guess yourself. Lalo na nakakatuwa, nakaka-motivate, nakaka-happy yung mga ganyang outlook sa buhay. Katulad niyan, Mark, kung katulad ng sitwasyon ni Irish, maraming magsasabi sa kanya na hindi niya kaya. Kasi ganito ka, ganyan, ganyan. Pero hindi ka man sumagot sa kanila, manahimik ka man, pero you know yourself. So, ganun din. Ganun din yung working in a team. Hindi ka man sumagot ng opinion mo kasi ayaw mo ng away, or sumagot ka man ng opinion mo in a nice way or with respect. As long as you believe in your answer, okay yun. Irish, thank you for that inspiring story. Ay, may background,
Salamat, ma'am. Salamat po.
May pa background si mo. Thank you. Okay. So, we're almost done. Kasi, we're almost done with the slides. So, what you need to know. So, don't forget, know about the company. So, kailangan mong malaman, mag-research ka kung ano yung company na ina-applyan mo. Prepare the common interview questions. Yun yung mga binigay ko. Carry all the relevant documents. Your resume, kung meron na kayong NBI or mga IDs, ganyan, bring them with you. Tapos, halimbawa, hindi ka man makapasok sa company na to, bring extra resumes. Kasi, yung mga call centers ngayon, tabi-tabi na lang sila. Magkakapit bahay na sila. So, hindi ka man makapasok sa isa, meron ka pang 100 sa susunod na building. Ganon. Ganon siya. Dress to perfection. Dress to perfection, hindi naman kailangan mag-gown ka, pero at least formal siya. Or smart casual, ganyan. Huwag ka mag-t-shirt, yung polo mo, at least sana may kwelyo, ganyan. Yung damit mo, ganon. Arrive before time. Okay, so yung Filipino time, hindi yan uso sa call center. Kasi ang fina-follow nila is American time. Ang American time, bawal ang late. So, yung 1 minute or 10 seconds late ka lang, considered late na yun. So, kung ang call time mo is 10 o'clock, you have to be there at least 9:45, 15 minutes before the call time para, prepared ka. Kasi kapag dumating ka ng Honda, parang Honda yung tawag namin dun sa 1 minute or 10 seconds na lang, late ka na. Ganon. Parang 9:59, 9:59.50 seconds. Ganyan. Yun yung Honda. Pero, mahirapan ka kasi. So, tumatakbo ka, tapos nagmamadali ka. Pawis-pawis ka, hindi ka mukhang, alam mo yun, respectable rather. So, arrive before time. Be confident. Guys, ito yung pinaka-importante na gusto kong matutunan nyo. Of all the interview tips, this is the one that you must remember at all cost. And that is your confidence can really help you succeed where nothing else can. Even when faced with a difficult question, try to think rationally and approach the question confidently. Okay. So, pag tinanong ako ng isang bagay na hindi ko alam, pero kailangan ko sumagot, ang gusto kong matutunan nyo is fake it till you make it. Okay? Huwag kang kabahan na hindi ko alam yung sagot, ba't ganyan? Mag-isip ka ng paraan para makaalis ka dun sa sitwasyon. Tapos magsalita ka lang ng magsalita hanggang sa ma-realize nila na, ay, alam niya na yung sinasabi niya. Ganun. So, fake it till you make it. Alam ko na hindi ko pwedeng sabihin sa inyo na huwag kayong kabahan at all kasi kakabahan talaga kayo. Ako kahit ang tagal ko na sa industriyang 'to, pagka meron akong bagong kumpanya na applyan, kinakabahan pa rin ako. Kasi gano'n talaga. Pero isang beses lang naman 'yan sa loob ng ilang taon. Isang beses o 2 beses ka lang kakabahan sa loob ng 4 na taon or 3 taon. So, okey lang 'yun. Questions?
So far, wala na. Sa live chat na lang pala.
Sige.
Merong question from YouTube. Accomplishment na rin po ba, ma'am, yung sabihin na you can buy your own gadgets and
Not
not asking
asking
money?
for parents. Yeah. Actually, sobrang accomplishment 'yan. Kasi nasanay tayong manghingi sa parents natin, 'di ba? Ganyan din ako. I don't ask for my parents' money to buy something. Kasi malaki na ako. So, kapag nahingi pa ako sa kanila, grabe na 'yon. Tsaka wala rin naman ako mahihingi. So, ang ginagawa ko, I ask my sister. I ask my sister for money.
Shout
So,
out. Shout out kay sister.
shout out, Ate Shay. Pengeng pera, ganon. So, ganon yung accomplishment yan. That's Lala ba? Lala. Ano pangalan nun?
Yes, si Miss
Ayan.
Lala.
Ayan. Miss
Malela.
Lala, you can drill with that answer na for me, the greatest accomplishment that I got during my years is not asking for my parents' money to buy something or buy my laptop, my car, ganyan. Biggest accomplishment 'yun. Hindi nyo naman kailangang mag-isip ng sobrang accomplishment kasi ang i-gauge nila or ang kailangan nilang malaman is how you deliver your answer. Kung paano mo sabihin sa kanila. So just again, be confident. May questions pa, ma'am?
I think wala na. Okay
Thanks
na.
daw po. Thanks po.
Okay. So,
Ayan.
sana maraming natutunan yung JDVP beneficiaries natin today, no? Yan,
Yes.
marami, no? Napakagaling ni Miss Daisy Joy Cabayaw. Diba? So, Hyper Young would like to thank Miss Daisy Joy Cabayaw for sharing her expertise with us and taking time to speak to us, no? Kasi akala ko hindi nga papayag yan eh. 1 minute parang magba-back out pa eh. Yes, sabi ni Irish, yes ma'am, sobrang nakaka-motivate po si ma'am. Di ba?
Ay, thank you.
Thank you daw, sabi ni Mark Postrano. Ayan. So, we'll see you again tomorrow, Ma'am Daisy.
Oo. Again guys, yung assignment nyo ha, send nyo sa akin yung mga resume nyo. Tas,
Tapos na po.
ay, perfect. Yan yung mga gusto ko, mga proactive.
Oo. Ito talaga yung mga boss eh. Na, ko, ayan. Si Boss Robby, no?
Ayan, tomorrow, i-check natin isa-isa. And again, thank you. Sobrang natuwa ako sa inyo. Ayoko talaga nung una. Kaya lang kaibigan ko si Ma'am Rita. So parang na no choice na ako.
Ano, kumbaga sa kasal, ano na to eh.
Napikot na.
Napikot ka na.
So yun.
Sabi ni Miss Malelang, yes, I've learned a lot, Miss Daisy.
Bye, thank you. Thank you po. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you again tomorrow, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, bago matapos ang training natin, pwede bang ilabas yung mga videos? No, mag-stop ng share si Ma'am Daisy and then let's take a picture muna.
Wait lang, I'll stop sharing.
Yan, para naman makita ni Ma'am Daisy yung mga nakasando dyan, no? Ayan, yung mga bagong gising na parang wala pang ligo. Ayan, hulaan natin sino yung mga hindi naligo, ano pa, no? Ayan, Chucky, parang hiyang-hiya ka sa video mo ngayon, ha? Wala kang video. Eze? Sabi ni Miss Lala, isend ko rin po yung resume ko.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Sige, lalayo muna ako sa camera. Sobrang laki ko na naman sa camera.
Ako nga din lalayo ako.
Kaso lang, sobra. Alright. Ready guys. Isang slides lang naman tayo. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ayan. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Miss Daisy Joy. And
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
okay, so bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you po.
Thank you.